Hey guys, what's going on? It is Prime Collections here. We are coming back at you. It is Wednesday. Got my good buddy Goku right here next to me. And apparently he had a premonition slash vision of a very insane Dragon Ball Super lineup coming soon, courtesy of a potential leak by our friend Mario Brother 612 over on Instagram. We're going to talk about that today, as well as we got to look at some other stuff in the world of Funko that I thought would be prudent to share with you guys as always. But let's not wait any longer and let's get right into it as we look at these reveals in the world of Funko. As I said, guys, we got some Funko reveals in the world of Funko yesterday. And the first one I wanted to talk about that I noticed was we got our first look at the next line of gingerbread holiday themed superhero pops. We got a gingerbread DC lineup here. It seems like we're getting the basic Justice League in terms of the 5 starting heroes. We've got Batman, we've got Superman, we've got Wonder Woman, we've got the Flash, we've got Aquaman. The 2 underwhelming pieces of this that I really want to point out are the Batman and the Superman. I think that there's not a lot of detail in them. I do not think that they're anything really of note, and I think that they'll probably be the biggest of these shelf warmers. As far as the other 3 go, I think the best is Wonder Woman. I think she looks really well done. I like the fact that they gave her her lasso of truth. She's got a lot of detail on her face in general. Looks like an actual gingerbread cookie and feels very holiday themed. I also like the lightning bolts on the bottom of the Flash's feet, as well as the trident of Aquaman. I think that these are okay, and I think if you really are a DC fan, you'll probably pick these up. Or if you just in general really enjoy the gingerbread lineup, then you'll probably pick these up as well. Look for these to be in stores probably about the holiday season. And as we stay on the holiday themed train, we also got a look at Skeleton Goofy going out into stores. This one's probably going to be showing up around Halloween time. Kind of keep an eye out for that. It glows in the dark. I could see the other Disney ones potentially making a release at some point in time as well. So keep an eye out for this to come out. If you are a Disney fan, I probably won't be getting this, as it's not something I really want for my Disney collection for my daughter, and that's just kind of my take on that. So look at these holiday themed treats coming out in the next couple months. As far as stuff that has been confirmed, we got 2 pops to talk about today that actually have been confirmed. One is a 10-inch Eevee that is coming out. This is a very large figure. It's going to be another part of the Pokemon 10-inch series. I don't collect Pokemon, but this one's very cute for the most part. I think it's really well done. I think if you don't have an Eevee, this is a great addition. I think if you specifically collect 10-inch Pokemon pops, this is a great addition. And look for this one to probably be dropping soon. Thank you, courtesy of Funko Europe, for posting this on their website this morning. We also got to look at a new Star Wars gaming great. We've got the Night Sister from, I want to say this is Star Wars Last Jedi, I think. Is that what it's called? Or Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, excuse me. That's what it was. Sorry, I was thinking of the movie. I don't know why I said that. But no, it's from Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Very cool pop in general. Probably coming out the next Star Wars Gaming Greats box that they'll have coming out. Look for the other pop that will probably be in this box to be announced. But I think this is a very cool pop. I like the level of detail. This was a significant character in the game, so I can actually see them releasing this one. And actually, it is a very cool mold. I think that they've done a great job on this, and look for this one to be coming out probably in the next Star Wars Gaming Greats box. And a couple other leaks that I wanted to talk about as well that I noticed, that I'm not too sure if these are going to be confirmed or not yet, but these images have been appearing online on different social media platforms, so I wanted to share those with you guys today. First off, we have Bardock, who is Goku's father. Seems like he's a little bit of battle damage. If I had to guess where this was in terms of timeline, in terms of the Dragon Ball storyline, I have to assume it's right before the confrontation with Frieza. If you go back, you watch Bardock, the father of Goku. There's a certain point where he's on an alien planet. He gets the ability of foresight. It's right after this battle that I feel that this is where this pop is representing. And if so, it's a very cool pop. I don't know if they've had a Bardock mold before. And if not, I will look to probably be picking this one up. We also got to look at a couple potential Halloween leaks in terms of things that could be coming around this Halloween season. The first is a new Elvira Pop. I know that she's had a couple that have been relatively popular, and it would make sense that around this time of year that they have a new Elvira Pop. I personally don't collect her, but I know a lot of people who do, who appreciate that horror aspect, that horror element, and it would make sense for them to drop this around this time of year. We also got to look at what seems to be a potential Halloween themed Geico Gecko. And it seems like what they're going to be doing is this is going to have different color palettes. And like there's a white one, there's a gold one, there's a green one, I believe, and an orange one. And I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know if these are going to be given out on like 31 days of Halloween. I don't know how they're going to go about doing this, but it seems like multiple color palettes of this are appearing online, so I don't know what to think if these are going to be differentiated through different days. Kind of keep an eye out on that. And just in general, what do you guys think about the multicolor paletted Geico Gecko? Is it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. And the final potential leak that we might have coming that appeared online and people have been talking about is coming was we got a potential 3-piece Spider-Man piece here from No Way Home. It features all 3 Spider-Man from the Spider-Man universes. A lot of people have been wanting this since Spider-Man No Way Home debuted. They've been hoping and wanting this to come to fruition. So if this one is actually coming out, this is a very cool piece. It features all 3, like I said, of the initial Spider-Man on what seems to be a gargoyle here. They are all differentiated in terms of design, mold, whatever you want to say. It looks very cool, and I think if you are a Spider-Man collector, a Marvel collector, this will be something you will want to keep. And if I was collecting this, I would probably take it out of box because this is something that would be very cool to have, and I think this one will be a very hot seller if it is true. This is, like I said, these are just rumored leaks, so take them with a grain of salt. And next, guys, this was something that I saw yesterday, and I first want to give a shout out to the person who potentially leaked this, and this could be coming, and that is Mario Brothers 612 over on Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and put his Instagram up on the screen for you guys now to look at. So if you guys want to go check him out, he's always constantly putting out these certain lists that have a lot of stuff that come to fruition. So hopefully this list is the same, because when I saw this, as you guys can see, I've got Goku next to me, I've got my Dragon Ball banner behind me. I am a big time Dragon Ball fan. So I'm going to put this list up here for you guys now, and we're going to go through each one separately and give my thoughts and opinions on that and how likely I think it is to actually come out, and we'll kind of go through each one of these separately. So first off, we've got Goku Black with Scythe, we've got a common, and we have a glow-in-the-dark special edition variant. With this would be towards the latter half of the Goku Black saga, in which he is powering up, he's fighting Goku and Vegeta, I want to say in the future, in the city where Trunks is usually defending. This one's a high likelihood. They have had a Goku Black Pop come out, but they have been wanting a new mold for a while, so to actually see this one would be very cool. I would probably pick this one up because I don't have it. Let's be frank, I'm probably going to pick up all of these if these actually do come out, because a lot of these I do not have, so I'm very excited to see if these actually come out. The next thing we actually have Jiren with power. This would be him either powering up with no shirt on about the midway point of the tournament power arc, or right as the battle's starting, it'd be kind of have like a glow to him a little bit maybe. But as far as the common goes, it's probably just going to be he's going to have an aura about him or some like power around him. This one's probably pretty likely as well. And then we've got Kale. We've had her powered up. We've had her fused, so it would make sense that we get a basic common character. I could see this one being a high likelihood as well, so definitely could see this one coming out. Then we have 2 versions of Super Saiyan Trunks with the Spirit Sword. This is at, like I said, the latter half of the Goku Black arc. I definitely would probably pick up the glow-in-the-dark variant special edition. And in general, I think this one would be very cool. It's another mold that I don't have. I know we've had a Trunks before. We've had a Super Saiyan Trunks before. But to see this one be more of his Dragon Ball Super lineup, so he'd have a different style look to him, and I'd be very excited to pick this one up. We then have Shin, which is the Supreme Kai, I guess. You'd have it from the Tournament of Power arc. I don't know if they've ever had a Supreme Kai mold before, and if they haven't, this would be another cool one to pick up that would be a brand new character in the terms of the Dragon Ball Funko Pop universe, so I'd be very excited to see this. Then we have Goku Kai, or either Kaioken or Kaioken, whichever you prefer. Want to make sure I get the pronunciation of that right. And it's going to be a special edition. What I could see them doing with this is if it's where he's in his Goku Super Saiyan Blue form and he's got the red flames around him, I could see them doing like a diamond glitter maybe. But other than that, maybe a metallic sheen. Those are the only two I could really see because it would say glow in the dark. I think it would say metallic, but right now it just says special edition, so I gotta assume it's probably a diamond glitter variant. Then we've got Ultra Instinct Goku with Kamehameha. This one I gotta think maybe like a pop moment. Could potentially be a deluxe. I'm not exactly sure. This is another one of those that's up in the air because it does say, you know, has a little special edition sticker, but what it actually is, who truly knows. Then moving to the back half of this list here, we've got Jiren Glow in the Dark with Energy special edition. So I'm assuming this one, it's going to be him doing sort of a power blast, probably towards the latter half of the Tournament of Power. I would definitely pick this one up because I do not have a Jiren Pop in my collection, and I definitely have been wanting one. And the one that they have right now, I think, is a con exclusive that's about $50, so probably wouldn't want to get that one. Then this one's a little bit interesting. It's a Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta 4-pack. I don't know what that would be. If that would be 2 Gokus, 2 Vegetas, or maybe a couple different Super Saiyans. I don't know exactly what that's going to entail, so that one's kind of up in the air at this point in time. Bunny Bulma. I don't remember Bunny Bulma in Dragon Ball Super, but I do remember this being a popular character for all the wrong reasons in Dragon Ball. So if they do this as a Funko Pop, a lot of people will probably get this because, you know, it's an iconic moment, even for like terrible reasons. We've then got Dende Special Edition. With the special editions, I'm wondering if these are going to be metallic. I don't know what they're going to be. If these are going to, these will probably be retailer exclusive, so you have to get these from a bunch of different retailers. That's probably what it entails. Dende is going to be a bit older. I don't know if they've had a Dende Funko Pop before this, so actually seeing this would be really cool, and I would get this one. Like I said, probably all these I would get because I don't have them. The only ones I do have are a few of the Goku ones, and Frieza Final Form here, which I'm going to talk about. We got Frieza Final Form with Pop and T. What that basically means, I'll probably be a Target exclusive or a GameStop exclusive. Depending on how the mold is, I may or may not get this one because I already have Frieza Final Form and they've had a couple versions of him. So depending on what it is, if it is the golden one, that would be pretty cool because that one I do not have in my collection and I would definitely pick that one up. We then have an 18-inch Vegeta, which we just had a 10-inch one come out not too long ago. So this is probably the exact same Vegeta, just made even larger. And for me, this one I'm not going to get. I don't need a 3-foot tall Vegeta, or excuse me, a 1.5-foot tall Vegeta. And I don't have any place to put it, and it's going to cost $100. So I'm going to pass on that, unfortunately. The next 3 I'm pretty excited for. We have Ultra Instinct signed Goku. That's where he's actually transforming. This one is one of the ones I'm most excited for. When he showed up in the anime, he looked really cool. So this one I'm really, really looking forward to if this comes to fruition as a Funko Pop. We then have Goku Ultra Kamehameha and Cell Second Form, which are both confirmed for the New York City Comic Con. Goku Ultra Kamehameha, I think would be where he's doing it either fighting Cell or it's during the Tournament of Power arc where he's releasing it as well. Either way, that would be very cool. And then Cell Second Form, I have actually showed this pop off in a previous video. Its image has been going around the internet, so I think this one is very highly likely. These have both also been talked about as a potential leak for New York City Comic Con from another Mario Brothers 612 list that I'm going to talk about in another video. But yeah, guys, that was kind of the entire breakdown of this entire Dragon Ball Z line, or Dragon Ball Super line. Kind of got a little bit long-winded in talking about this. I apologize for that. There's a lot of stuff here to digest. I'm very excited if we're going to get this. It's a good time to be an anime fan. There's a rumored Naruto line that could be coming, a rumored Demon Slayer line, which I have talked about, and now this Dragon Ball Super line. My wallet is over here crying a little bit, but I'm very excited to see if any of these actually come to fruition, if we actually get any of these, and if so, I'm very excited for it. But that's going to do it for me, guys. We talked about some reveals. We talked about a massive potential Dragon Ball Super lineup coming out. We got to look at some potential holiday pops coming in the future, and we got to look at, in general, some cool stuff in the world of Funko today. As always, I really appreciate you guys stopping in, watching my content, watching the video. I thank you guys so much for that. If you guys would please like the video and subscribe, I would really appreciate that. If not, I completely understand. And as always, I will see you guys later.